10 unsolved mysteries that will keep you up at night. 1. The Voynich manuscript. An enigma that has perplexed scholars and cryptographers for centuries, the Voynich manuscript is a hand-written codex carbon dated to the 15th century. Its pages, filled with vivid illustrations of plants, stars, and bathing women, are written in a mysterious language that no one has yet deciphered. Despite various theories and claims of success, no definitive interpretation of the text has been universally accepted. The inexplicability of the Voynich manuscript has led to countless nights of heated debates and speculation about its origins and meaning. 2. The disappearance of Flight MH370. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 in March 2014 has become one of the most bewildering mysteries of the 21st century. Despite extensive search operations in the Indian Ocean, only a few pieces of debris confirmed to be from the plane have ever been found, and the main wreckage remains missing. Theories range from pilot suicide to hijacking, to an onboard fire, but the exact sequence of events that led to the plane's disappearance remains unknown. 3. The Mary Celeste. The story of the Mary Celeste, a merchant brigantine found adrift and deserted in the Atlantic Ocean in 1872, is a maritime enigma that continues to confound. The crew's belongings were untouched, a 6-month supply of food and water remained, and there was no sign of violence or foul play. Yet, the crew was nowhere to be found and were never seen or heard from again. Theories about their disappearance range from mutiny to pirate attack to supernatural events, but the truth remains elusive. 4. The Oak Island Money Pit. In 1795, a curious circular depression was found on Oak Island, off Nova Scotia, which sparked rumors of buried pirate treasure. Numerous excavations over 2 centuries have revealed a baffling subterranean construction of timber platforms, clay, charcoal, and coconut fibers. Many treasure hunters have pursued their fortune here, but the Money Pit keeps its secrets well, having claimed several lives and fortunes in the process. 5. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. The Dyatlov Pass incident of 1959 involved the unsolved deaths of 9 ski hikers in the northern Ural Mountains. Despite a Soviet investigation, it remains unclear why the hikers fled their camp in sub-zero temperatures with scant clothing. Their bodies showed signs of blunt force trauma, and one was found missing her tongue and eyes. Theories abound, from secret military testing to avalanches, and even to extraterrestrial encounters. Yet, the mystery remains unsolved. 6. The Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Killer is one of the most notorious serial killers in American history, operating in Northern California from the late 1960s to the early 1970s. The self-named killer sent 4 cryptograms to newspapers, boasting about his crimes and challenging authorities to catch him. Only one has been definitively solved. Despite extensive investigations, the Zodiac Killer was never identified, making this case a haunting mystery that continues to grip the public imagination. 7. The Original Night Stalker. Operating from the late 1970s to 1986, the Original Night Stalker was a serial killer and rapist whose crimes terrorized California. Despite numerous victims and several recorded phone calls, the offender was not identified until 2018, decades after his crime stopped. However, even with the perpetrator's identification, many questions remain about his motivation, activities during the dormant years, and why he suddenly ceased his horrifying crimes. 8. The Tamam Shud Case. In 1948, an unidentified man was found dead on Somerton Beach near Adelaide, Australia, with a concealed scrap of paper in his pocket that read, Tamam Shud, translating to ended, or finished, in Persian. Further investigation unearthed a concealed car nearby containing a peculiar code that has never been cracked, and a secret compartment containing the same phrase, Tamam Shud. Despite extensive investigation and modern DNA analysis, the man's identity and the reasons for his death remain a mystery. 9. The Beale Ciphers. The Beale Ciphers, a set of 3 ciphertexts, allegedly reveal the location of one of the grandest buried treasures in U.S. history. The tale began in 1885 with a small pamphlet detailing treasure buried by a certain Thomas Jefferson Beale in a secret location in Virginia in the 1820s. Only one of the 3 ciphers has been decoded, pointing to the location of the treasure, but the key to decoding the other 2, allegedly detailing the content of the treasure and the heirs to it, remains undiscovered. Despite numerous treasure hunts, the treasure has never been found. 10. The disappearance of the Sodder children. In the early morning of Christmas Day in 1945, a fire engulfed the Sodder family home in Fayetteville, West Virginia. George and Jenny Sodder and 4 of their 9 children escaped, but the other 5 vanished without a trace. No bodies were found in the ruins, and the cause of the fire was suspicious. In the years that followed, the Sodders received strange photographs and reports suggesting that the missing children had survived. Despite decades of private investigations, the fate of the children remains an agonizing and unsolved mystery. Conclusion. These unsolved mysteries, fraught with inexplicable circumstances and unanswered questions, captivate the human imagination. They represent the eternal human quest for knowledge, understanding, and the desire to make sense of the world around us. These tales will continue to keep you up at night, as they stand as reminders of the fascinating and sometimes eerie world in which we live. As we search for answers, we keep the stories alive and ensure that the people involved are never forgotten, as we continue to unravel the mysteries of our past.